have to become a tactical combat instructor, as well as a good source of information to tell to other people. The main thing you need to focus on is confidence, and you also have to appeal to emotions. That way, if you have those two, that can get you super far. You don't need to know what you're talking about, just as long as you present yourself as a competent individual, and then be confident in the way you explain it, then people are going to think you're an expert, and that's going to carry you very, very far. So, as an example, we have the Dunning-Kruger effect, in which, you know, this is your confidence level. So 0 is like you don't have any confidence in what you're doing. You're very anxious. You don't think that you know anything. And over here, this is like where you think you are the expert. You want to stay yourself within here. Okay? That way, you're super confident in what you're doing, and then with this high amount of energy and confidence, people will think you're right. And people will think you're an expert. And that really matters if you're trying to convey yourself as a tactical expert. So, we also have our Aristotle communication, in which we have these 3 elements: logos, ethos, and pathos. Okay, so these 3 elements. Logos is when you use logic. Not really that important. If anyone like brings you any sort of contradictory information to what you say, and even if they have stuff like results or evidence, that sort of stuff, or it can even demonstrate what they are in front of you, disregard that. Ethos, in which you have like a appeal of authority. Many times, like leaders are confident. You don't want to get your confidence pretty low and actually try and figure things out. No, you just need to think that you're right. If anyone tries to threaten that sort of authority, you know, like go call your opponent names, that sort of stuff. Remember, be confident in what you're doing, and that's really important. To play into people's emotions of fear, insecurities, lack of confidence, anger, sadness, guilt. Those are very helpful. Now, what else? And then we have pathos, appeal to emotion. That is the most important. You don't need anything else. I mean, like, maybe you can have like a appeal of authority and say like, oh, I have these sorts of instructor certifications, or you can say stuff that you have gotten over 300 confirmed kills and also trained in guerrilla warfare. If you say those sorts of things, then people think that you're an expert, and that is really important. So remember, confidence is key. People are drawn to that. Tap into their own emotions of you know, especially the more negative ones of guilt, anger, sadness, those sorts of things. And keep yourself on top of your confidence game. With that, you'll win the fight. Remember, Moldy Labia. SkullXD40 out.